It's no secret that the city of Fort Lauderdale is suffering from poor infrastructure. It's a common occurrence in cities across the country. I, for one, am not one to politicize it or to dramatize it, if you will. It's an existing condition. It needs to be addressed. We've formed an infrastructure task force. I've attended all those meetings, and the goal of the task force is to identify the priorities and the issues that we need to be addressed, figure out how we're going to fund those sources in the fairest way possible for the entire city, and then move forward with it on a one-by-one basis. When it comes to quality of life, other than maybe police and fire protection, right below that or right adjacent to that is water quality. And so my concern in terms of the infrastructure is not only just making the repairs and prioritizing the problems and funding those problems. My concern is that if we don't do that, we're going to tarnish our brand in Fort Lauderdale. I mean, if you look at national news and you think of the prospect of Fort Lauderdale being thought of as having millions and millions of gallons of sewer in our waterways, that's not good for our brand. And in a city that relies on tourism, in a city that relies on the marine industry in such a great way, we're a boating community, we just can't have that. So we are definitely going to have to address infrastructure issues. I, for one, also am happy that the residents want it addressed, because a lot of times infrastructure is not a very sexy issue. It's not a very issue that you can see. There's road construction and there's a lot of inconvenience associated with infrastructure repair. But our residents have made it clear that that is a #1 priority, and I think we need to move forward over the next 25 to 30 years to just knock these things off the list and get it taken care of.
On Tuesday, January 16, 2018, vote for Walter Duke. Electing Walter Duke is a win for the future of Fort Lauderdale. Learn more at walterduke.com.